Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What's that? The Death Star? Not the Death Star. Oh my god. Star Destroyer, one of these. We're back on Space Engineers here. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Look at how big this ship is. We started last time with crashing a ship and I thought that was so fun. Let's do it again, but with something from the Star Wars genre. There's some other cool ones. I downloaded this off the Steam Workshop. Feel free to jump on and get in. People are able to upload to that now. I'm really excited for the potential this game has. You'll probably hear me ranting about it in future crashings of ships. But otherwise, let's have a look around, appreciate the ship, and then blow it up, because someone's worked very hard to build this, and I've done the cheap way and just taken their ship, and I'm going to crash it into something. It's a big fucking ship too. Like, you got to remember that people plant, but the system of placing blocks is pretty difficult to do because you can't dig them out. So whoever did this has a lot of time to perfect the art. Unless he wanted to get the blocks out by, like, you know, knocking the ship about. This is awesome. I can imagine when multiplayer comes around, this would make a good dock, like underneath the ship, so your ships would come under and you'd bring them up on here. Me and Brody have been talking about the potentials for multiplayer in this game, and I'm sure many of you are excited for it as much as we are. Gyroscopes and gravity generators all around the ship, I'd imagine. Thrusters out the dicks. You seeing this? These are thrusters on the inside, mind you, ladies and gentlemen. No, I don't know why, but you know, there's got to be a reason for it. I feel the cancer just crawling all over me being in that room. It's a jetpack away from that. Soundtrack to this I still think is creepy. Needs a bit of revamping, but I'm definitely gonna say it's kind of cool soundtrack. Very Mass Effect-y, if that's even a word. I hope in the full game that you can't just jetpack all the time, and I hope you don't run this fast as well. Just some little things that I have with the game. Oh, big room, control room sort of area with the gravity generators and gyroscopes. I imagine there's a lot behind the walls of this ship, as there always is. It's really exciting, actually. Oh, jeez, this ship is large. We'll go first person here. Just having a look around at the whole thing, and it genuinely scares me. There's landmines I can plant as well. The guns and shit aren't activated yet, due to the fact that, you know, a lot of games do this. A lot of these new alphas, they disable things. Don't understand. Starforge Alpha, another voxel game, did the same thing. This kind of reminded me of Starforge, but then I realized, wait a minute, this company made Minor Wars, and they actually made a game where Starforge, I'm going to be honest, haven't seen much progress from it. They've definitely bitten off a bit more than they can chew. I hope that they do create an awesome game out of that, but realistically, that's going to take a long time. The ship's pretty bare bones when it comes to what's in it, but you could imagine this game with a multiplayer. Big server, you know, you got clans, friends and enemies. And there's neutral zones, and there's the war zones, and you go scavenging, and you scavenging through like a field of ships that have died in battle. And then you're in this big ship with, I don't know, 30 of your friends. All he is, you know, just walking around, checking out windows, looking out for anything that might be of interest. And then all of a sudden you get shot at or T-boned by a big ship or a small ship, Kamikazes India. Like, you know what I mean? I've been watching some of the videos of the crashes, and because what excites me the most is that you're literally on the ship. Like, if it were to explode or like break, you would be on it as it happened, and I think that's really something that games haven't done, and I really think Voxel's one of the alternatives for doing this, and I really hope that they pull it off. It sure would be something. Ah, fucking hell. Don't you hate the ladders in this? They're absolute bullshit. I don't get how they work. Yes, that's right. I don't get how ladders work. Let's just fly to the top. Yeah, if they had a jetpack, there's no point of adding ladders, and here we are, we're at the main terminal. Oh! Look at this thing, it's making great speed already. It's doing 20... The amount of thrusters. This thing weighs 32 million kilos, by the way. Here, we'll get a good look at it. Jeez. Could you imagine, like... This thing's got like a spearhead, so if this rammed through your ship, all I'd have to do is barely touch it in reverse and you'd have a massive hole in the side of your ship. I mean... You can imagine when this game, like, has space combat with little ships fighting against the big ones, and then... Oh, like, just... The craziness. The craziness. Let's turn around and try and smash into one of these, and we'll just... Yeah, this is pretty much a smashing segment. I don't know, should I name them smashing segments? I really do want to just smash shit, though. I think there's a limit on your speed as well. I've only been able to get up to 71 meters per second, 7.1 meters per second. Understandable, but... actually, no, completely understandable. I don't think big ships should move any faster than that. And you can imagine in the real game where it's not just people building OP ships, they're going and mining and, you know, building hangars for their ships, and then, you know, they decide whether or not they need a new set of thrusters or maybe another mining little, you know, like a little ship to put in their dock to go mining. Oh, this thing's hard to steer. It's got a lot of momentum. This thing would be hard to turn. I don't think this ship would really be effective in battle due to its weight size. Maybe the hangar is really good in it though. Like, you could deploy subships from it, I would imagine. If it came to battle. I'm really excited to see where this game goes. Like, its potential is so... Like, at the moment it's a very raw game. But the potential for greatness and one of the best multiplayers, I think, of all time is at hand. And I know that's a big statement, oh, it's not even got a multiplayer, but you got to imagine here, people. Imagine what this game would be like with a multiplayer. Now, let's hit the fucking huge asteroid. Oh, they're all huge. What am I talking about? Ah, shit, I'm going to hit one of those ones, aren't I? Yep. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Thrusters damaged. Oh, dicks. Yeah, big gaping hole in the ship now. I've actually lost control of it. Oof. Oofed. That was a huge dent for... What? Oh, now I'm just spinning out of control. The momentum on the ship's way too... The weight balance is way too much. I must have... Shit, I carved a massive hole in it though, let's be honest. God, this ship's annoying, isn't it? Turn the reactors off. So that shows us how much power this thing consumes. Quite interesting. I really am excited. Like, could you imagine flying and an enemy kamikazes into, like, your area where your gyroscope is, and then you lose your balance and you're trying to tell teammates to, you know, get it back online, and it takes me to a place that I think would be great for games. It makes me think. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Oh. Oh. I've just cut the nose of this bitch off. I want to make it unflyable. Yeah, that was a deadly ram there. Oh. Oofed. Now I'm just scraping on it. That's not good, is it? That's never good. This thing looks like a retarded slice of pizza eating an asteroid. And that is not what you want to see. There's a little face on the asteroid there if you can see it. Kind of looks funny. Shit, there's me. Well, there you go, Spaceman me. Oh, I should reverse. This thing's just eating at my ship. We've almost lost 1,000,000 kilos. Fuck your Jenny Craig diet. Just fly straight into an asteroid. It'll save you plenty of dollars and plenty of time. Yeah, that's almost unflyable. I wouldn't be comfortable. You'd have to bring this thing in for maintenance definitely now. Oh shit. That's crazy. I want to like get out and walk around whilst the ship's crashing just to see what it's like to be the quote-unquote crashy. Be one of the victims of a crash. Yeah, there's a real disadvantage with these big ships. I could imagine the advantages are like that sort of dint, if you wanted to apply that, would be very hard to like apply that without you know, attacking a ship like this would be hard. But when it comes to like destroying the ship, I'd imagine it would be very hard. But then you got asteroid fields to contend with. Here we go, some little ore rock here. It's gonna dint. Oh shit! It's cutting through. Oofed. Oofed, you're seeing it now. As if I wouldn't have smashed that fucking rock. Oofed, and it's just getting worse. I might have lost. I'm gonna keep going into the ship. I'm gonna try and ram it. Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Will you look at that? I'm gonna get out and let's have a look here actually. Actually, oh, never mind. I was thinking of smashing the roof off of this and then so we could just get out that way, but it's probably not the most smart situation right now. So we're up at that bridge up here. We can see all the gubbins that's going on down below us. I'm trying to reverse, but I bet you all those thrusters are just damage to the shithouse. Yeah, see, they're interior reverse thrusters. Oh shit, and I think I've wedged myself. Yeah, I got one drilling into the back. Oh, didn't even see the little nubby. And that one's going to rip most of my right wing off. Oh jeez, this is what we call in the industry devilish. I'm trying to saw this fucker in half, but as you can see, it's a very painstaking process that requires years of thought. I mean, the integrity of the ship's pretty good. Usually if you crash a ship into an asteroid, you're gonna die. Like, the ship will literally give way. But this one, you may think, oh, that's a big dent, but if it managed to fly away and have time, it could repair. Maybe it'd look a little shit, but it could repair. This thing's heading straight for me. It's just cutting through the ship. Yeah, it's knocking out all the thrusters. This probably isn't good. But, you know, if it wants to, it can. I'm not the boss here. It's the boss. Trying to wedge my way around it. I'm only getting like a meter a second of speed. Jeez, like I still can't believe the destruction in this game. It amazes me all the time. That back thruster's getting damaged. I'm trying to scooch my way around it. Now this thing's taking a sharp turn for the hard actually. I'm gonna go left and try and keep it away from the main hull. Could you imagine being on the floor deck trying to get on the emergency ships as this thing rips away at my hull? Let's go have a look at the damage, shall we? Why are we even still here? Why? I can't tell whether the gyroscope's been damaged or not. Nah, my stability's still pretty good. Gyroscopes must be online. That's the asteroid there. Oh, jeez. Look at it. It's fucking massive. What? That damage is so much more up close than it is external. It's just ripped through the left side of the main part of the ship. Stairways are destroyed, and it's not just one level. It's taken out like 4 levels of the ship. Well, why stop now, you know what I mean? Let's plow through this. Get it? Because we're plowing the ship into a certain impending doom. This is a very well designed ship. Not very well. Very well would have a lot of inner detail. But still, like, this ship's really impressive. That someone actually had the time to go, you know what, let's make a Star Destroyer. Yeah, let's do that. You know, that's crazy. Who makes a Star Destroyer these days? Obviously someone with the time, the effort, and the patience. I can't wait to see some of the ships though, like the Pillar of Autumns, or the Enterprises, or the fuck it, I even saw a Nyan Cat spaceship on the Steam Workshop. There's some weird spaceships coming through. Let's try here to ram this bitch out. I'm trying to move left so it just cuts the nose off of this thing, and then I would deem that unflyable. Yeah, and there we go. Oof. Okay, we're starting to actually... It's moving pretty quickly now. Not enough memory to add new objects. Jesus. There we go. Oof. It just took it away. There you go. Let's see if I can scrape off the left side of my ship getting out of here. Yes, I can. Look at that. And wait until they build like the actual Death Stars. And shit. No, does this not excite you? So there's no more memory left, obviously. This thing's gonna need servers to run this game. Big servers too, I'm talking 64 gigabyte. Let's see if I can fly into this bitch. See if it can take out the command center. Oh shit. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, frame rate. It knows what it's doing.